Hey guys, Ashley here, just coming at you with a quick crime bit, just an update on one of the things that I said I would be having in an upcoming video in my What's Coming Up videos, which is an update on nitrogen hypoxia in the United States. They have set the first nitrogen hypoxia execution for January 25th, so coming up pretty soon, and they will be executing a man named Kenneth Eugene Smith. This is Kenneth Eugene Smith, and he has actually tried to get an injunction against the state of Alabama to not execute him because he suffered the botched execution that he did, and he said that basically is cruel and unusual punishment. He's actually fighting to get the decision to execute him on January 25th overturned, saying that it violates the cruel and unusual punishment part of the Constitution. An interesting twist in all this is this man is also from Alabama, and his name is Alan Eugene Miller. I know they both have the same middle names, which makes things confusing. They both suffered botched executions around the same time. Now, Alan Eugene Miller has suffered 2 botched executions, and the court actually ordered that he not be executed using any method other than nitrogen hypoxia after those botched executions, per his request. This is an article that was written December 1st of 2022, and it's actually in my nitrogen hypoxia video. Alan Eugene Miller, 57, was put on death row after being convicted for murdering his co-workers in a 1999 workplace shooting. Alabama State has agreed not to pursue lethal injection for a death row inmate again after a failed attempt at execution in September. Future efforts to execute death row inmate Alan Eugene Miller, 57, must use nitrogen hypoxia, an execution method that has not been attempted in Alabama but has been authorized, reported CBS News. It is just very interesting to me that we have one man who has literally spent years in court, Alan Eugene Miller, fighting for his right to be executed by nitrogen hypoxia, and another man who is just trying not to get executed at this point, and they chose to attempt to execute the man who is fighting execution over the one who has literally said, okay, execute me, it just has to be nitrogen hypoxia. It will be really interesting to see how this case goes. According to the article that I've read, they are going to be appealing this decision, so we'll kind of see how it goes as January 25th rolls around. Let me know if you would like a longer video about this subject. I have entire articles I could read. I could definitely discuss more about this subject. If you're interested in knowing more about nitrogen hypoxia and how the process works, please check out my nitrogen hypoxia video. But in short, it's basically they are giving you an inert gas, which essentially just makes you fall asleep. Nitrogen hypoxia would be death by suffocation or hypoxia, where all the oxygen is removed from the air that you are breathing, and essentially you just fall asleep and you don't wake up. It happens to airline pilots during trainings, and if the oxygen was not introduced back into the air that they were breathing, they would die from it. There have been plenty of people that have experienced it up to the point of death, and they actually say it's a pleasant experience. In closing, I would just like to say thank you for watching. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and live your best life.